if that is the case. Left side it says view distance too. Shit, mine set at 100, man. What changes have they made to the mall? Just dailies, really. I mean, I went to the mall recently. I'm pretty sure there is. Like I said, now that we know will be happening on some launches, others not as well. Without a doubt, we are not playing Cyberpunk because Cyberpunk comes out the same week of my birthday. Pick a few. We could pick like these to play. But then at the same time, that's not how commercials work, right? Like companies, no matter who they are, pay for the first time in like 5 years, maybe 6 years. So it has to be a shit show. There's no way it's not, you know? Unless they... There's no way to remove the strike? I don't think so. I mean, unless you talk to Twitch. Because you can't really talk to Twitch and say it was a mistake. Unless you can argue, hey, I just forgot to delete my VODs. Or you can say your system was so overloaded that I couldn't delete my VODs and my clips. But everybody else did it. They would ask you, why did you do it? Especially clips. Clips are easy to delete. VODs take a long time to download and delete. Clips are like 50 megabytes. I think the release will be moved again. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think they're going to delay again. At this point, there's no way. Like I said, something would have to go catastrophically wrong on the beta for the delay to happen. I'm talking like game breaking for every region. Yeah. I think every hour at the same time. Yeah, what we're gonna do for Shadowlands is every time a commercial is going on like that, we're gonna have. What is better in Shadowlands, Guardian, Druid, or Prot Warrior? Oof. I mean, pick your poison, bro. You know, like, or this. What the hell is Godfall? I think those ads are not bad at all. Rather than capture over capture card. So this is what it looks like right now when the network with a high download is capturing your feed footing and stuff. Yeah, Perseus, like I said, man, it's part of everything that you know has been happening with me. And thank you. I don't really have to play on 90 million ults, you know, just to keep content rolling on WoW. I can just do something else. Like I said, I already have an Excel spreadsheet of games I want to play that I've missed over the years. Rather than capture over capture card. So this is what it looks like right now when the network with a high download is capturing your feed. Like the very beginning of what happens to us at the launch, have we? Yeah, we've seen everything. Yeah, you can go on the if you go on the regular servers, what is it? The Maw and or in like 1 week, and I'm kind of trying to keep my priorities, you know, going. You need some of those Tim the Tap Man tippers in here. 500 at got to fix a lot of sanctum quests and blocking quests. Blocking quests are the ones they have to concentrate the most on, honestly. If there's a mob stuck in a fucking rock, leave them in the rock. People and stuff, you know? for the next 20 days. All right, there you go. If you guys know what to do, do it. Official announcement will be made Sunday morning on social media channels. Looks a bit blurry. Good, because that okay. So what looks better? Launch. You know. Your shit tanks. Oh my god, what do I do? Like I don't have to worry about none of that shit anymore. For a few years. I was gonna say I just lost my train of thought. I was like 5-second and Tommy or Andy. What did I just say? Whatever the fuck with McFlurries and shit. Water Boy, thank you very much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Little Waldo, Net Blackfire, 2 months, man. Appreciate you. Quit. That's the crazy part. Not liking the game would make you quit. Delaying an expansion would make you quit the game for like a couple of weeks and then. How is the iPhone 12? Man, I was gonna buy an iPhone 12 until I realized that they don't have a 120 hertz screen. So tilted by that shit. How do you have a brand until Microsoft gives up on the Xbox? I don't think they'll give up on it. I think they've invested way too much into it. I'll play those games on a PS5 instead of PC. I don't know, because I'm a Sony fanboy, bro. What was your reaction to the new announcement? Shock or disappointment? Kind of like both, really. I mean, I'm not disappointed because you know what? Fuck, finally, we get to start the expansion in 3 weeks, right? Always a thing, you know? That can always happen. Due to a bug or a phasing bug or something, you know? And here's a reality that you guys might have to deal with. Pretty dark. You know, like mostly like on the weekends and stuff. Yeah, let's be. You need to hit this date. You know. Those ads are not bad at all. BFA, I think like Lightning Hoof was one of them. Shadow Moon Valley. You know, like the value of the mall kind of went down a little bit. So, you know, hopefully over the next 2 years, they kind of start on everybody. Wait, this one for Halloween? Yeah, I'm streaming. Obviously, that's never not going to stop. That's always going to be the case, you know? But, you know, like, once we're, like, done with the tiers of rating, you know, that's all you need to hear, really. I mean, that's as simple as that. Oh, yeah, WAD was an absolute shit show. Absolutely. The thing is, like, with BFA, people were... after today, I'm going to take that off the list because I don't have... You can't really redeem them anymore. Now it's just automatic. Yeah, and like China and Thailand and all that shit first, I guess. How are other people playing it already? Do I have to VPN on my phone into like? Yeah, I'm on the capture card at the moment. Yeah. I was gonna say I just lost my train of thought. I was like 5-second and Tommy or Andy. What did I just say? An hour's worth of time. You get about maybe like 35 minutes of actual NFL playtime and then about like 25 minutes worth of commercials. You know, Twitch 6-7 figures monthly to play commercials across the entire site. So I mean, let's say people don't like political commercials. I don't. Thank you, Johnny Boy Toy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Godfall's another game I want to play, and that comes out on what? The 10th as well, I think. Or the 3rd was like Timeless Isle or Throne of Thunder and shit. But all they really did was take the content that's already in the mod that we already were doing, and it's not too bad of a show. I like it. Honestly, I don't think that show's really meant for like kids. Everything literally says here World of Warcraft MAUs were stable year over year. What changes have they made to the mall? Just dailies, really. I mean, I went to the mall recently. Well, I mean, yeah, you could go the way of, yeah, about that. On. As I was saying, I think Lula was saying that too. I think mobile doesn't have it. Handle it, and you don't want to watch it, then and you want to leave the channel. That's completely up to you. I would not blame you for it. If you want to sub to get rid of them, you can do that too. Play Xbox. You know, if I had an Xbox, it would just be collecting dust like my other Xboxes are. I always tell people I actually did change it. Well, because like I said, there's this NDI program that doesn't require to use a capture card. It captures over network. 21 days. There's actually like a release test on the beta. You know, where Blizzard just kind of like deletes everyone's character versions. Those ads are not bad at all.